Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Cardano mirrors historical pattern with massive 88 price pump expected in November. Next, Coinbase finds over 20 examples of FDIC telling banks to avoid crypto. Also, UBS launches Tokenized fund, puts ETH into the heart of TradFi. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Cardano mirrors historical pattern with massive 88 price pump expected in November. If Cardano follows in the footsteps of a pattern it created 4 years ago, the 11th largest cryptocurrency might witness a noticeable leg up. Calling out this development, renowned market analyst Ali Martinez acknowledged, "I believe Cardano is following a similar pattern to 2020. If history repeats, we might see a pump around November 18th, about 2 weeks after the U.S. elections, and a potential market top by September 2025. Given that cryptocurrencies usually progress in cycles, ADA's present price action might mirror that of 2020 based on steady developments in its ecosystem. These developments played an instrumental role in triggering a bullish trend in 2021 that prompted an all-time high of $3.09. Based on the present positive market sentiment, Cardano might witness an upward trajectory this month based on Martinez's analysis. Meanwhile, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson recently aired his unwavering optimism about decentralized finance in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Young investors lead the crypto charge in Indonesia. With millennials and Gen Z accounting for 60% of cryptocurrency investors on Indonesian soil, this younger generation sees digital assets as a stepping stone toward financial independence compared to traditional banking. Furthermore, Indonesian youths deem crypto assets promising since they offer an avenue to onboard the borderless financial system. Thanks to their user-friendly interfaces, platforms such as Binance and Toko Crypto play an instrumental role in enhancing adoption. Thanks to Indonesia's futuristic regulatory landscape, the nation is emerging as an ideal crypto base in Southeast Asia. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Coinbase finds over 20 examples of FDIC telling banks to avoid crypto. Coinbase's chief legal officer declares that the contents are a shameful example of a government agency trying to cut off financial access to law-abiding American companies. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has discovered over 20 examples of the United States regulator advising U.S. banks to steer clear of crypto-related banking services, according to its chief legal officer. The discovery follows Coinbase filing 2 Freedom of Information Act, or FOIA, requests against the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC, the U.S. agency insuring bank deposits, demanding they disclose information about the ongoing crypto crackdown among U.S. banks. Public deserves transparency, says Coinbase CLO. So far, we've uncovered more than 20 examples of the FDIC telling banks to pause or refrain from providing or not proceed with offering crypto banking services, Coinbase Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal claimed in a November 1st X post. Grewal declared that the public deserves transparency, not an agency that's working behind a bureaucratic curtain. Commenting on the descriptions of letters submitted by FDIC in the November 1st court filing, Grewal wrote that the contents are a shameful example of a government agency trying to cut off financial access to law-abiding American companies. FDIC cast doubt over banks' risk assessment. The court filing summarizes 23 documents detailing instances where the FDIC questioned banks' risk assessments regarding crypto services, advising them to hold off on offering such services until a review is completed. Most of the cases provided were similar, In one case, outlined in Document 5, the FDIC reportedly called a meeting with a bank to scrutinize its crypto services. Despite the bank providing further documentation after the meeting, the FDIC allegedly raised additional questions and advised the bank until such a review is completed, the bank should not expand the service to additional customers. Meanwhile, on October 30th, Cointelegraph reported that Coinbase is prepared to work with either administration in the U.S., whether Democratic candidate and Vice President Kamala Harris or Republican Donald Trump wins the presidency ahead of the election on November 5th. Our next top headline, UBS launches Tokenized Fund, puts ETH into the heart of TradFi. The move by UBS to launch a tokenized fund on Ethereum is like putting ETH right into the heart of traditional finance, says one crypto commentator. The Union Bank of Switzerland, or UBS, has rolled out a tokenized fund on the Ethereum blockchain network after highlighting the increasing interest among investors for tokenized financial assets. In a November 1st statement, the bank launched the money market fund built on the Ethereum network as the UBS USD Money Market Investment Fund token, also known as the UMINT. UBS APAC co-head Thomas Kagi explained that the firm has seen a growing investor appetite for tokenized financial assets across asset classes. Crypto commentators are bullish that the move will have a positive impact on Ether's price. Growing investor appetite for tokenized financial assets. This move is like putting ETH right into the heart of traditional finance, popular crypto show Mario Nawfal's Roundtable wrote in a November 1st X post. If big banks are ready to play, it's only a matter of time before tokenized assets go mainstream, Mario Nawfal's Roundtable added. Meanwhile, crypto analyst Tony Edward commented on the news saying, if you don't have some exposure to ETH, you're going to miss out on gains. At the time of publication, Ether is trading at $2,515 according to CoinMarketCap data. UBS explained that token holders will be able to leverage its institutional-grade cash management solutions, which rely on high-quality money market instruments and are structured around a conservative, risk-managed framework. It comes a year after the bank first tested a controlled pilot of the tokenized money market fund. In October 2023, UBS launched the pilot through the bank's in-house tokenization service called UBS Tokenized. Using a smart contract on Ethereum, the firm carried out various activities, including redemptions and fund subscriptions. Financial institutions flocking to blockchain networks. Meanwhile, a string of financial institutions have recently launched tokenized money funds on blockchain networks. On October 31st, Cointelegraph reported that Franklin Templeton is launching its tokenized money fund on Base, Coinbase's Layer 2 network. The Franklin On-Chain U.S. Government Money Fund, or FOBXX, was the first tokenized fund to launch on Base. Created in 2021, FOBXX has previously launched on blockchain networks including Stellar, Polygon, and Arbitrum. Just a day before, on October 30th, Libera, a blockchain asset tokenization platform, and Fund Bridge Capital, a fund management infrastructure, launched a tokenized United States Treasuries fund on a public blockchain for investors. On May 1st, BlackRock's USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund became the largest treasury fund tokenized on a blockchain after surpassing Franklin Templeton's product. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.